What's going on, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a live watch along. And this is the biggest game of the season so far. Biggest game. And the reason why I said that is because, excuse me, Man City are 1 point ahead of Liverpool in the last 30 games. Man City on 73 points, while Liverpool on 72. And the reason why I also call this a big game is the fact that one team is aiming for a historic treble, which is Liverpool, while one team is aiming for a treble, like matching against Manchester United, if you know what I mean. So that's why I call this a big game. Like, and also this game is maybe like it may not be a title decider, but it looks like it because for me, in my opinion, whoever wins this game is definitely going to win the title. If Man City win this game, they'll win the title. If Liverpool win this game, they'll win the title. So that is it. And also, this Saturday, they face each other for the FA Cup semi-final. So that's what I'm looking forward to today and also on Saturday. The FA Cup on Saturday and today the Premier League. I'm looking forward to those two games. And of course, Chelsea are facing Crystal Palace next week. I would have thought that that game would have been on Saturday and they moved and then they do the big game on Sunday. But they changed it. They wanted to do the big game first before they move on into Chelsea versus Crystal Palace next Sunday. So I get what they mean. But today, looking forward to this game. It's going to be tough to see who wins this game. That's why I'm for a draw because both teams are looking good. Like if both teams would have been had the same points, then boy, then one team will be 3 points behind. But since Liverpool are just 1 point behind, this will mean so much to them than to Man City because you know that every season Man City win the titleways. Then when it comes to May, they always win it. But Liverpool wants to stop them doing that. Even I want Liverpool to win the league because I just hate the fact that Man City always wins the league, which is good. But but there's some other teams who just really wants to win it. Like I wanted Chelsea to win it, but they're not look, but they will poor this season when it comes to attacking. I can see there's so many goals, but more especially attacking. Man United wanted to win it because they signed the likes of Ronaldo for where and Sancho and all that stuff, but they've been shit as well. Like honestly, but for me, yeah, I feel like I wanted Liverpool to win it, even though I don't think you're happy because Man City is so too good. I want them to win it because at the start of the season, I would have thought that Chelsea would have won it, but since Chelsea have been keep on falling down during the Christmas period, it's over. So for me, it's between Liverpool and City. I don't know who's going to win it. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe if Liverpool win it, then it win this game, maybe Man City will win the title. So that's why for me it's like 50-50. So that's why I call this the biggest game of the season. I am looking forward to it. So the kickoff is just about 10 minutes to go. Since the kickoff starts at 4:30, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I know that people all over the world is looking forward to this game, whether it's in the UK, America, Germany, and France, everywhere in the world who is a City and Liverpool fan will be definitely watching this game all around the world, and it'll be podcast live on TV. So that's why I'm looking forward to this. I really am. So if you're looking forward to this big game today, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this to everybody. If your friends are a Liverpool fan or a City fan, they are welcome to come to my channel and give their predictions. Do they think that if a City fan comes to my channel, does he or she think that their team is going to win and they're confident? Or if Liverpool fans, he or she confident that their team are going to win it? Or they going to be like me, that's going to end the draw? Share this video. They're allowed to come in, and I like to see if they're confident, because for me, even though my team ain't playing today and in that title race, if I was a Liverpool fan, I would be confident because the way we're playing. If I was a City fan, I would be confident, but I would be like, Liverpool are too good. They put three past Benfica, we only scored once, and Atletico Madrid are still in this game. So that is what I would be if I was a City fan. But since I'm a Chelsea fan, and our team are playing today, we're gonna have to wait and see. But looking forward to this game. So without further ado, let's take a look at the starting lineup. So both teams are playing with a 4-3-3 formation like they did at Anfield. So in goal, we have Edison. We have a back four. Let me just get the lineup straight away. Yeah, we've got Edison in goal. We've got Kyle Walker as the right back, John Stones, Laporte as centre backs. We've got Cancelo as the right back. Sorry, the left back. We've got Rodrigo as the central midfielder. We've got Kevin De Bruyne on the left, who is the captain. Bernardo Silva on the right. We've got Gabriel Jesus as a striker. We've got Sterling on the left wing, and Phil Foden on the right wing. So that's Man City's lineup. Whereas for Liverpool, they've got Alisson in goal. They've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's the right back, which he plays one that position. They've got Matip and Virgil van Dijk as centre backs. They've got Jordan Henderson. They got Robertson as the left back. They've got Fabinho as the centre midfielder. They've got Thiago, the new signing from I forgot now. Thiago from Bayern Munich, who's playing on the left. They've got Jordan Henderson on the right. Then the front three of Mo Salah on the left wing, Jota as a striker, and Sadio Mane on the left. Now, this is a very, very strong lineup for both of these teams. It really is. It really is. And that's why I'm waiting for a draw, because both teams never changed the formation. Man City always go for 4-3-3 every game. So does Liverpool. And sometimes they can lose games and they miss opportunities, but they still use that formation because defensively they're good. Going forward, they're a threat. So so that's why they don't really change the lineup. So that's why this game I'm going for a draw, because it's really going to be a tough game. But hopefully, my prediction is right, 2-2. But it all depends. It really depends on who will win this game. It, like I said, I could be wrong. It could be Liverpool that wins the title, since Man City beat Liverpool, or it could be Man City winning the title and Liverpool winning this game. So that's why it's like 50-50. If Man City would have not dropped points and still be like maybe 10 or 9 points clear of Liverpool, then that's where I say that Man City are winning this game. They're winning the FA Cup and they'll definitely win the league. But since they dropped points to Crystal Palace, I think they've lost to Tottenham at home, and they also drew to Southampton away from home. Then Liverpool simply have to win those games to put the pressure on the City, and it still looks like it, because last week Man City beat Burnley 2-0 and Liverpool beat Watford 2-0 as well. So so I knew that these two will definitely beat the teams below, but this game tough. But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, though, hopefully it won't be a boring game. I don't think it will be a boring game, but I really don't. But I really hope it don't, because in last season we seen the game Manchester United versus Liverpool 0-0, Chelsea Manchester United 0-0, Arsenal Manchester United 0-0. I just really hope this big game won't be 0-0. I really hope, because if we do, it will just be boring. But for me, it's not going to happen. We're going to see lots of goals from both teams. So 2-2 is my final prediction. It could be 1-1, or it could be maybe Man City win or Liverpool win. I'm not sure. But for me, I'm going to go for 2-2. Simply because both teams are looking good. And really looking forward to this. Who is going to come out victorious? Would it be Manchester City with their 6th Premier League title, I believe, or their 5th? I'm not sure. Or would it be Liverpool with their who has a chance of winning this, not winning the Premier League, not only winning the Premier League, but also winning the quadruple. Because if they can do that, they'll be the most successful team in Premier League history when it comes to trophies. And I'm telling you, they'll be much better than Arsenal, far much better. Because even though they've lost a couple of games, when it comes to major trophies, they can do that. So for me, Liverpool will be far better than Arsenal. They'll be bigger than Arsenal because yes, going unbeaten in the Premier League is good, but trophies that matters, yes. Wow, if you look at Man City's home record against Liverpool, they've only just lost one of them, and that was like 5, 7 years ago in November 2015 when they've lost 4-0. After that, it was just a few draws, but more wins. So Liverpool haven't really beaten Man City at home since November 2015, which is like 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. So that was the last time, boy, and I so like I said, this would mean so much to Liverpool because if they beat Man City today, this would be the first time. Whereas for City, like I said, like in the last 12 Premier League home games against Liverpool, they've already just lost one game, and that was that 4-1. I remember Sergio Aguero scoring that brilliant goal, but then Steven Gerrard and all the and all the rest of the Liverpool players, three more Liverpool players scored. So yeah, so today it's Man City versus Liverpool, Kevin De Bruyne against Salah, Ederson against Allison, Foden against um, I say like maybe Sadio Mane, Gabriel Jesus against Jota, Trent Alexander-Arnold against Cancelo, so big game today. I'm looking forward to this. Here comes the players. Here comes the players. Of course, the stream that I'm watching could be like 40 seconds behind because I'm watching it online rather than the TV. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But here it comes. This is Manchester. Yes, it is. Manchester City are playing. Their stadium is in Manchester, of course. Looking forward to it. Here comes the players and. Really big game. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be epic, absolutely epic. I know that the commentators will be Martin Tyler, Gary Neville, and also who else? Jamie Carragher because he supports Liverpool. So yeah, and he also played for Liverpool as well in that time. So yeah, here's the back four: Walker, Stones, Laporte, and Cancelo as the back four. For Man City, the goalkeeper is Ederson, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Bernardo Silva as the midfields. And then the front three of Gabriel Jesus, Phil Foden, and Raheem Sterling. So that is Man City's starting lineup. On the bench, they have Stefan, Ake, Iken Gundogan, Jack Grealish, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, and yeah, that's it. So for Liverpool, they start with Alisson in goal, who is the number one, of course. They've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy Robertson as defense. They've got Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago from Bayern as the midfields. Then the front three of Mohamed Salah, Diogo Jota, and Sadio Mane. And I have to tell you, Diogo Jota is on fire. I feel like he's the second Liverpool's goal scorer with 14 goals in the Premier League. That is unbelievable. Unfortunately, Luis Diaz isn't starting, which is strangely enough because he did well against um, for Liverpool when he scored that goal. So I'm really surprised and shocked to see Luis Diaz not starting, but I do get it. He needs a rest. He definitely needs a rest because he's been playing so many games he has. So, but yeah, here we go. Really, really looking forward to this game today. Would it be Man City win or would it be a Liverpool win? We're just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. Looking forward to it. Of course, there's no Sergio Aguero because if he would have started, then boy, that would be a huge changer. Whereas for Mo Salah, he's the Premier League's goal scorer with I think like 21 or 22 goals in the league. And then Diogo Jota with 14 goals in the league, so he's the second Liverpool's goal scorer. Virgil van Dijk always playing one in defense. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I say is a bit better than Reece James, really, because when it comes to the table, Liverpool are like 14 points ahead of us. So for me, the table doesn't lie. So Trent Alexander-Arnold is a bit better than Reece James, I have to say. And yeah, but Reece James is back. He didn't play well against Real Madrid, but at least going forward, he's a threat. So there's nothing we can say, really. Nothing we can say. And I do like the angle where they just, just rotate, like in big games like this on Sky Sports. I like that, those camera things. So the players are taking a knee, all of them, including the refs. There's no room for racism whatsoever. And here we go. Are you guys ready for this? I am as well. Here we go, guys. There we go. The kickoff has started, and let's go. Oh, let me just move this down a bit, the clock. So here we go, guys. Who is going to come out victorious, Liverpool or Manchester City? It's they've got 90 minutes. Looking forward to this. So 4-3-3, both teams. Strong lineup from both Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp, who's on the sideline. I don't think none of them will be sitting down because it's a big cage, So, yeah. And also, Man City is supporting the Expo 2020, which is the airline. So that's the new sponsor. So yeah, it's a great that they're sponsoring it. So Kyle Walker with a throw-in for Man City. Like I said, my stream is like 40 seconds behind. So if I do, if there's a goal, then I'll let you guys know in like 40 seconds later, since I'm watching it online rather than on TV. So yeah. Liverpool free kick, because I believe there was a handball from beyond Bernardo Silva, of course. Whew. So yeah, Ederson with a goal, um, passing it into John Stones, who's the centre back for Manchester City today. There's Chan Cancelo. For me, Phil Foden is the best young player in the league, because when he came on against Atletico Madrid, that was really good from him. He just came on, passed it into Kevin De Bruyne, then boom, he scored. So for me, Phil Foden has to be in England's starting lineup. I mean, he has to be in the squad for the World Cup in November, because if he ain't, then I'll be very surprised. But I'm looking forward to the World Cup. Instead of playing in June, it's going to play in November this year in the Christmas period. And the reason why is that happening is because of the not only is because of the coronavirus or the Omicron, but it's because of the Ukraine war. So that's why I get why FIFA World Cup is tournament is going to start in the Christmas period. So I do get that, because normally it will start playing in summer, but I understand it because this year, Omicron, coronavirus, Ukraine, and Russia war. So that's why I do get it. But hopefully those things will end, and the next World Cup will be playing in summer, like in 2026. Yeah, because FIFA World Cup tournament happens every 4 years. So yeah, and hopefully England will progress. Facing USA ain't gonna be easy, but that team, I forgot that team in one. That's the team that we should be beaten. And if we do face England could potentially face Scotland again, or maybe Wales this time, or perhaps Ukraine. I don't think we played against Ukraine before England. I really don't know the last time we played them, but I hope that England will top the group potentially. And for me, those teams who are going to progress in the knockout stages for me is England and the USA. That is it. USA. I've got a really good squad in the likes of Pulisic. I don't know who the rest of them is, but I know Pulisic is an American. So yeah, but they've got a really good squad. But for me, hopefully England top the group, and we'll see what happens. Here it is. Gabriel Jesus with a chance, but Allison with a really good save, and it was really good from, I believe, from Joan Cancelo on the right hand side, and that should have been 1-0 City already. Here they come again. Um, really good defending, and Matip clears the ball away, and yeah, first chance of the game, and it could have been Man City's goal, but really good from Allison, who read the ball really well, really good from them. And it's going to be a Man City free kick, which they take quickly. Kevin De Bruyne with it. Oh, it hits the post and it's in. It's in. My God. Kevin De Bruyne, who scored in against Atletico Madrid in the big game, now scores against Liverpool in the big game. He's a game changer for me. He's become one of the best players in the Premier League. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. What a start from City. 5 minutes into the game and they're 1-0 up. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. So, 1-0 Man City and Kevin De Bruyne with another goal. And who got the assist? Who got the assist from? Who got the assist? I believe it's the number. I feel like it's either Chancellor or somebody else on the right back. Whoever got the assist that's really good. And the skill from Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, it took a deflection. Alisson had no chance because it took a deflection off of Matip. It hit the post and it went straight in. So yes, but it's Kevin De Bruyne's goal because Matip, deflected, couldn't manage to keep that one out, and unfortunately, Alisson had no chance of saving that. So yeah, so unfortunately, it's 1-0 to City, and here they come again. And there's a blue thing that's been that is flying over the pitch. I'm not sure we did that, but for me, that cannot happen because if you threw that at the players, they could injure themselves. So for me, and big up to the student that is just removing it. So whoever done that, sorry, you cannot be doing that. So Kevin De Bruyne as the captain um got his team 1-0 up. So big up to them. Liverpool now have really got to find a way to find an equalizer because if they lose, if they keep on playing like that, then it could be more damage to them. And like I said, the last time Liverpool came to Manchester, to the Etihad, and one was in November 2015, was that 4-1 win. So that was the last time. But for Man City, still not beaten against Liverpool in the last, let's see, 2015, 2016, 17, 2017 to 18, 29. So yeah. And my God, look at this. When Man City score first, they don't lose. They are in the last 22 games, when they score first, they don't lose. Like and need to draw as well. So yeah, look at that is a brilliant stat. So yeah. And the thing is that they're they're the best team alongside Liverpool in English football to this season. So yeah. So wow, 22 games when they score first and they don't lose. They managed to keep um and they managed to keep a clean sheet. Yes, they do concede goals, but those wins, that tells you everything. So 1-0 up, and it looks like Man City could be 4 points ahead of their rivals Liverpool. And yeah, and the thing is that if Man City didn't drop points, I believe that Man City will win the title and they'll beat Liverpool today. But what a great start for Man City. Kevin De Bruyne's deflected shots hit the post and it went in. Oh. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee tells Gabriel Jesus to get up. But for me, it could be that that was a really bad mistake from Matip there, because you saw how Gabriel Jesus just won very quickly, or was it Virgil van Dijk? Well, either Matip or Virgil van Dijk was so unlucky there. So unlucky. But Liverpool really got to keep not make any stupid mistakes, because if they do, then it will cost them. It will cost them the title. Like the way, the way that Chelsea went to Real Madrid and made those stupid mistakes, including Mendy, really cost the game. Because if it was 2-1 and we would have scored maybe 1 or 2 goals, then we would have won this game. We would have won that game easily, but it didn't happen. It really didn't happen. So that's what Liverpool have to do as well. Excuse me. Whew. Van Dijk passing it to Allison. Is he going to kick? He kicks it into Robertson for Liverpool, and it put this in once again. Virgil van Dijk. Here comes Liverpool, but Jank and Edison punches it away, and it's really good from Jordan Henderson. Here comes Sadio Mane for Liverpool. Robertson. Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool, who we know is playing as the right back. Robinson, who's playing as the midfield alongside Fabinho and Thiago from Bayern Munich, who they signed last this season in the summer transfer window. Salah. Gabriel Jesus is running, but Matip did well passing it to Allison. Virgil van Dijk, Allison, Virgil van Dijk again. Look, wow. Yeah, Liverpool, like I said, in the last 12 meetings, I've only just won once. Whereas for Man City, they've won 7 times at home against Liverpool, and 4 of them have been draws between them. And Man City have scored 27 goals in the last 12 meetings against Liverpool, while Liverpool only scored 11 in those last meetings. So that's a big difference. But here comes Liverpool. Can they find an equalizer? No. Here comes Robertson. Oh, who's going to get there? He shoots and he scores. It's 1-1. It's Diogo Jota with the goal. It's Diogo Jota. And I said that Diogo Jota is on fire for Liverpool, and he scores in a big game for Liverpool against Manchester City. 1-1. What a game this is. That's why I call this the biggest game of the season, because of players like this. First is Kevin De Bruyne, and now it's Diogo Jota with the goal. 1-1. In the 12th minute, we could see lots of goals. We could see it, but well done. I feel like it's Salah that got the assist, for Liverpool, and he's been on good form. Even though he ain't scoring, at least. Or is it Trent Alexander-Arnold? Yeah, sorry, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold with the assist, another assist for him, and Diogo Jota with the goal. And that's good. That's good. I have to say, Trent Alexander-Arnold, like I mentioned before, is a bit better. So that's Trent Alexander-Arnold's another assist. So that means it's 1-1, and it's still Man City on top and Liverpool in second place. And that is Diogo Jota's 15th goal in the Premier League this season. So yeah, his second Premier League's top scorer. But Mo Salah is first with 21 goals in the league. Wow, what a game so far today. Kevin De Bruyne with the first goal for Liverpool, for Man City, and now it's Diogo Jota with the goal for Liverpool. And we could see more goals, We could see more. I did say 2-2 because I knew this would be a draw. Like, I can't see one team winning this game. maybe City or perhaps Liverpool. That's why it was 50-50. So that's why I went for a draw. Here comes Gabriel Jesus. Brilliant skill for him. Brilliant skill. Robinson trying to hold him off, and he did a good job. And Fabinho um, gets the ball, but he went straight to Cancelo there. I mean, Liverpool's attack is always on the right hand side for me. And that's why Trent Alexander-Arnold is the best right back. Man, look at this. I mean, it's like a draw almost. Two shots for Man City, two on target. One of them was a goal, and three opposition on the box. Whereas for Liverpool, one attempt, one on target, and one in the opposition box. And Man City had more possessions. It's close to like a draw, like boy. So Liverpool had one attempt, and that came and go. And that's why I told you guys, like, this game is big and huge. That's why I call this the game, best game of the season. Gabriel Jesus with the shot, but it went straight at Alisson. So really comfortably from him. Really good pass from Jansson on the right hand side. Really good pass, but yeah. Yeah, that other shot came from Gabriel Jesus in the first 2 minutes into the game. So yeah, the stats don't lie. Whereas for Liverpool, they had one attempt, and that came from a goal. So yeah. Excuse me. Looking good so far today. I'm telling you guys. The ball straight at Edison for Mo Salah. So Man City is gonna get a goal kick. Oh, that's a really good pass from Thiago. He looked for Salah, and Salah unfortunately went straight to Edison. So yeah, I have to tell you, small Salah in the last couple of games haven't been that great. So I really want to know what's going on with him. Is it the confidence, or is it that he's just not getting back to his best? Because I thought that every season he would just score goals and then maybe get a couple of saves. Well, the last couple of games he hasn't been that great, but hopefully today he will improve that by maybe scoring a goal, or maybe trying to get an assist, because Mo Salah is the fourth best striker in the world for me. He is. What's going on? Okay. So yeah, first it's Ronaldo, then the Lewandowski number two, then me, then Karim Benzema, then Mo Salah. That is it. Maybe Harry Kane comes in fifth, maybe, but for me, Mo Salah is the fourth best striker for me. So the last couple of games he hasn't proved that, but hopefully today he proves it with a couple of goals. So yeah, it is what it is. Liverpool free kick, I believe, because Ante Taylor pointed up the other side, and those players look confused. And yeah, talking about while this game is going on, yeah, I like to give my little like review on this Chelsea game yesterday. I have to say, that's the kind of performance I want to see Chelsea do from next season. Like this, how if we face teams like Southampton, Brighton, maybe teams like below us, this is how we should do it. Put maybe four or five past them, because if we can do that, then that shows you that Chelsea will be back in the title race. Or here comes City with that brilliant pass. Could have been a Virgil van Dijk on goal, but instead he kicked that one out, and it's going to be a Man City corner, the first quarter of the game. So yeah. But from now on, this is the kind of performance I want to see Chelsea do from next season, whether it's the Premier League or the Champions League, whatever it is. Teams like this who ain't that great that is how we should beat them. Do like you did against Southampton, you know. And I think in the next game we've got Arsenal. I'm not saying that we should put six past them, but put in a better performance. You know, that's our next Premier League game because next Sunday is the game against Crystal Palace, and if we can do this exact same thing against Crystal Palace, then we'll definitely go for to the FA Cup final. Maybe we'll score three past them because Crystal Palace have been really great this season, even though they've lost to Leicester City late today. For me, yeah, they've that penalty miss really cost them. It really did because if that would have been if maybe Zaha would have scored that penalty, and then he scored another goal, then my prediction would have been right because I did tell you guys that it was 2-2 between Leicester City and Crystal Palace. But that penalty miss really got me really sad because I would have gotten the 3 points if that penalty would have gone in and it would have ended 2-2. But oh well. Well done to Leicester City. Back-to-back wins, I suggest. Back-to-back wins, except for Manchester United, which of course they should have won there, but they're unbeaten. So big up to Leicester City. I have to say congratulations to Brentford. I mean, after the international break, two games, two wins. Oh, that could have been another goal, but Liverpool's defense looked okay for that time. Could it be another goal? No, because Virgil van Dijk headed it away, deflected shot. I think it might be a corner. Yes, it is because John Cancelo had the shot, but it came off of Virgil van Dijk, so another Man City corner. So yeah. Well done to Brentford who beat West Ham 2-0. Of course, I went for 2-2 because both teams looking good, but well done to Brentford, got that 2-0 win and got a clean sheet as well. And well done to Norwich City. I have to say in that game, like I didn't expect them to win. I really didn't. You know, they surprised me as well. They really did, Norwich City, but they scored and they also got a clean sheet. Because for me, they're struggling for clean sheets. Or Liverpool lucky there. Who's gonna get the ball? Um, Cancelo yet again for Man City is gonna get the ball, and so yeah, well done to Norwich City. For me, I think they're still staying down. They are staying down because even though they've won, they're still like 7 points behind Everton. So yeah, they're going down. For me, Watford are definitely going down because the way they've lost to Leeds United or yesterday, so they're going down. But for me, it's between Burnley and Everton who's going down. For me, I don't want Everton to go down. I really don't because they're too big to go down. They really are. So hopefully next season they're in the Premier League. But Everton really, really have to be doing well next season because they keep on going to the relegation battle. Like they have the right to sack managers, but they have to get rid of some of these players and bring in like an experienced players who will get Everton back to being above the mid-table team. Yeah, above the mid-table and maybe perhaps close on the European places, if you know what I mean. So that's what Everton need to do next season, you know. But the reason why Everton are like this is not because of Lampard. Oh, lucky Edison there. Very lucky because if Jota went that in, that would have been 2-1. So lucky Edison that time. Lucky them. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, what was I saying? So that's what Everton need to do next season they need because they cannot keep sacking managers because you know that it will still not work. And for me, it's the owners of Everton really need to be like ruthless, like maybe like Roman Abramovich did for Chelsea, because remember we were in the relegation battle, in the close to United relegation during the Christmas period in December 2015, and guess what? Even though we didn't want Jose Mourinho sacked, um, Roman Abramovich did the right thing. Unfortunately, it's going to be a Man City free kick because Gabriel Jesus was fouled down. Yeah, I need to see this. So yeah, look at this. Edison didn't concentrate. I mean, he tried to get the ball, and luckily, it didn't went in. and Jota was so unlucky. But that's what strikers need to do. That's what I want to see from Lukaku. If you know that the goalkeeper's taken too long and he didn't kick it, just try and make the goalkeeper feel scared. Just try and do that. Because that's what Karim Benzema did against Chelsea. Can Man City score another goal? Oh, so close. So close from John Stones. So close. Could have been 2-1. It was a winning free kick from Cancelo, but unfortunately John Stones couldn't manage to get that in. Maybe John Stones could have been a bit offside. It depends. It could have been. But both Cancelo and John Stones could have managed to keep that in. So really unlucky for them. So yeah, what was I? Yeah, that's what I want to see Lukaku do. But for me, he hasn't done that. So that's why for me, him, perhaps Werner, Alonso too needs to leave, and maybe Luba Loftus-Cheek as well. Even though those players did well against Southampton, for me, they haven't been considered this season. So for me, those four players need to go, and let's hope that we sign a proper left wing back, maybe a proper left winger and a proper striker, because for me, those players aren't doing it for them. They aren't. So yeah, really good start to this game. 1-1, two goals in like the first 12 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne on the fifth minute, deflected shot from Matip and it went in. And then Chan Alexander with an assist for and feeds the ball to Jota and he scored the goal. And it could have been like 2-2 already if Gabriel Jesus took that shot and it could have went in, and Edison got lucky on the 25th minute and it could have been 2-1 to Liverpool. But yeah, really good start to this game. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I looked forward to this game, and more especially this Saturday in the FA Cup at Wembley. Of course, there may not be so many City and Liverpool fans because of the engineering works that's coming this Easter, but I'm not sure if it's going to be played at Wembley Stadium or maybe perhaps in Manchester. I'm really not sure, but yeah, but I can understand. So, but for Chelsea and Crystal Palace, they're lucky because both teams are in London. So yeah, so so there's going to be half of Crystal Palace fans and half of Chelsea fans, and that's why the Wembley Stadium has a 90,000 seater capacity. So there's going to be 45,000 Chelsea fans and about 45,000 Crystal Palace fans. Here comes the Man City chance, and it's going to go straight to Alison Becker. So that's why I see this game going for a draw, because both teams are going active, and that's why both teams are the best two teams in England by far, 100% for me. They are. They are. There's no doubt about that. Kevin De Bruyne fouled, and it's going to be a free kick to Man City, and the first yellow card is coming out um to I think Robinson. Yeah, I think Robinson with the foul on Kevin De Bruyne. So that's the first booking of the game, and it's going to go straight to the Liverpool's left back. Oh yeah, Andy Robinson. That's the full name. Yeah, Andy Robinson. So Kevin De Bruyne is going to take the free kick for Manchester City. Oh, that was poor. That was poor from him. And here comes Liverpool on the counter attack. Or Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to fool Edison, but that didn't happen because Edison managed to grab the ball on time. So unlucky Trent Alexander-Arnold. For me, yeah, I believe he should have at least won and passed it straight into Mo Salah, and it could have been a goal. But that was a really terrible decision from Trent Alexander that time. So yeah. Here comes Manchester City. De Bruyne. Chance. Oh. And drags it off wide. Drags it off wide. Unlucky Man City. Do, 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 do. 30 minutes in, still 1-1. Man, in the last 15 minutes, Man City have 65% possession, while Liverpool have only 35% possession in the last 15 minutes. Oh, here comes Man City. Or a little push, and Matip did really well to get the ball out for a Liverpool goal kick. Allison. Oh, here comes Liverpool. Sadio Mane. Robertson. Good block from Jan Cancelo. Oh, here comes Sadio Mane. Sorry, guys, I'm just texting my friend, just saying that I'm live on YouTube. So, yeah, here comes Robertson. Oh, no one's in the box, so it's going to be a Man City goal kick. Yeah, I mean, Brentford's win really cost them because if West Ham would have beaten Brentford, they would have been on the same points as Arsenal and kept the pressure on them, but it didn't happen. So Arsenal got really lucky. Oh, yeah, big game. I mean, the Formula One, the Premier League, and now the Masters final round tonight at 6:30 after this game. So, that's why this is why they called Super Sundays, because games like this, the Formula One, the Premier League between Man City and Liverpool, and now golf the final round. So yeah, whoever wins that golf, congratulations, you are the champion. I don't really watch golf, but yeah, you know. So Super Sunday, that's why they call this on sports. So the Formula One is, I think. Let me just see who won the race quickly before I can continue the football game. Let me see who else won it today. Yeah, the race started at 6. Lewis Hamilton came fourth, so that means um, Les Les Lark has come first, so on 26 points, and then in second place, South Perez, and then third place, Great Britain Russell. So Lewis Hamilton unfortunately didn't make it to the podium, so he's on 12 points. So, but congratulations to the Polish who finished first on 26 points. So yeah, so that I think that was Australia. Yeah, that was Australia won. So yeah. So unfortunately for Lewis Hamilton, he came fourth. Here's the chance and close again from Cancelo. Big chance for Manchester City, and both of them have come from very close range from Cancelo. Or he may be onside because I feel like Gabriel Jesus have played him on. So I could be wrong, but Gabriel Jesus played him on, and yeah, at the near post, so close. It may have took a deflection. I'm not sure, but yeah, even he thinks so. Yeah, it took a deflection, so a corner. So yeah. De Bruyne. Oh, that's good. But Virgil van Dijk was there before Phil Foden in this game, so Man City means something good. Liverpool goal kick. Yeah, De Bruyne might be a bit offside because there was so Man City forwards there, but yeah, Allison with the kick. Oh, that was poor mistake, and Robertson cleared this away, but not good. Here comes De Bruyne, but nobody was there, and Matip put it off the line, so it's going to be another Manchester City corner in this game. Yeah, some. I'm not sure if Liverpool had any corners in this game. I don't believe so. Yeah, here comes the corner from Kevin De Bruyne. Cleared it away from Matip. Is it in? Yes, it is. It's in. Gabriel Jesus, is it? And that got the goal. Yes, it's 2-1 to Manchester City, and that was terrible. I think from Allison. I think I have to see this one again. It might be a terrible mistake from Allison, but Gabriel Jesus got the goal, and it's 2-1 to Manchester City. It hit the top bot of the post, and it went in. And Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think Gabriel Jesus might be onside because might be a bit offside. Oh, yeah, because Trent Alexander-Arnold might be playing him on. I could be wrong, but you know, but that was brilliant from Gabriel Jesus. Brilliant. That's what strikers do, and that's what champions do. They never give up. I feel like Allison might get a bit of a touch to it, but he couldn't manage to keep that one out. So yeah. So that is Gabriel Jesus' first goal in 16 Premier League appearances. So that's not good, you know. That's not good. But I understand because he hasn't played that much. So yeah. So yeah, the goal stands. So it's 2-1 to Manchester City with 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go in the first half. You know, can Liverpool find an equalizer before half time, or would it be yeah. Gabriel Jesus played on is onside because of him, because of Robinson. So yeah, I knew he was onside because of Trent. Yeah, he wanted to he wanted to look at the linesman just to make sure he was onside. So that's a good thing he done that because because sometimes the assistant will just take a long time to flag it straight away, if you know what I mean. But he looked at the linesman, he celebrated, and the goal stands. So yeah, even the VAR agreed with the linesman. So yeah, he was onside. So 2-1 to Manchester City, and he scored in exactly the 36th minute. So Liverpool have got a couple of minutes to find an equalizer, or Man City will lead this 2-1 during half time. So Liverpool need to find something quickly. Otherwise, their title race could be a could be a bit off, like maybe like a 10%. I'm not saying that the title race is over, but there's a 10% chance of Liverpool not winning the league. So they really got to really find something in order for that percentage to go a bit high, if you know what I mean. Here comes Liverpool. Sadio Mane managed to keep the ball because he slipped. Surely, yeah, it's going to be a foul, and I feel like it's going to be a booking for Bernardo Silva, so it's even. So, Robinson got booked. Oh, from me, I don't think that was a foul. I really didn't think so because I don't think there was any contact. But the referee, disagreed. Bernardo Silva, and he gets the book. So that's unfortunate. Is he offside? Yes. Well, Salah is offside. Yeah, he didn't notice. He didn't notice. Or is it, sorry, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Either one of them was offside. So he tried to shoot, but Allison saved it. So yeah, at least this time, at least the assist referee flagged it on time. So yeah, I knew he was offside. Anyway. Anderson trying to not feel scared. That was poor from Cancelo. Give it straight to Robertson. Here comes Mo Salah on the right hand side. Robertson. Matip. Virgil van Dijk. Sadio Mane. Matip again. Diogo Jota. I was nearly calling Diego Jota there, but it is Diogo Jota. Mo Salah. Sadio Mane slipped from Cancelo. Can they find an equalizer? No. Bernardo Silva clears it. Liverpool still get the ball. And fortunate for Mo Salah, he kept that one out. So it's going to be a Man City throw. Pep Guardiola will be happy that his team are 2-1 up, um, but I know he'll be talking to them during half time to make sure they don't allow Liverpool to score one more goal. Otherwise, that will be a slip up. Now in the last 5 minutes, Liverpool had 74% possession, while Man City had 26%. So it's like just like Man City more possession, and then Liverpool, and Man City again, then Liverpool. So that's why I call it even, because that's why this is a big game, because both teams like going having possession. Maybe Man City a bit more than Liverpool, but yeah. Here comes Man City on the counter attack. Here comes Phil Foden for Man City. Can he pick someone out? He picks up Gabriel Jesus, and unfortunately, he couldn't manage to kick the ball and put it in the back of the net. Raheem Sterling. Here comes Gabriel Jesus on the right. Number 2 on the right hand side. I think it's Kyle Walker. He used to play for Spurs, but now he still plays for Manchester City. And here comes De Bruyne. Is he gonna get there? Yes, he is. Sorry for Phil Foden, but unfortunately he kept the ball out, so it's gonna be a man's Liverpool goal kick. Oh, Can it be 2-2? Diogo Jota, he's still in the game, but that was a really good defending from Man City. I have to say, that was really good because that would have been 2-2 at half time if Diogo Jota would have scored that goal. But that was really good defending from both of Man City's centre backs. It could be John Stones or it could be, somebody else. But that was really good defending from the centre backs, I believe. That was really good. That was really good. They prevent Diogo Jota from scoring another goal. And I don't know what's happening here because Trent Alexander-Arnold looks at the referee and says, what is going on? Okay. It's the shirt pulling because he fouled Raheem Sterling. So that's why he gave Man City the free kick. Here's Cancelo walking down the pitch. And Kevin De Bruyne is going to take the free kick as he usually does from that sort of from that sort of things for Manchester City. This he's not. Oh! It hits the post and it's over. It's over from Cancelo. Oh, what a chance to have a two-goal contribution and to make Liverpool feel scared. But that was really good. Oh, I feel like he's offside, Cancelo. So that would have not counted. So yeah, that would have not counted. So really, so Liverpool lucky there, really lucky there. And Diogo Jota is offside. So unfortunately, it's this time. So, and there's 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go until half time. So Liverpool have really got to find a way to not to lose this game. And it looks like Jurgen Klopp is having a word with the assistant. I don't know why, but here comes Man City, and no one's in the box on time, so that was unfortunate. Here comes Gabriel Jesus. Can he pick someone out? No, because Virgil van Dijk clears the ball. Here comes Sadio Mane. No foul from the referee, and it's in, but he gives it now. He gives it now. That Phil Foden. So let's see if it was a foul from Phil Foden or someone else. So that was a great goal from Phil Foden, but it was disallowed. So yeah, so the VR checks it and it says, "Yep, foul, no goal." Here comes Liverpool. This is their last chance to find an equalizer. Sadio Mane was running, but the centre backs got there on time. So well done to them. Couple of seconds to go, and I think it's going to be 2-1 to Man City at half time. Yep, the referee blows his whistle, and it's Manchester City 2, Liverpool 1 at half time. Kevin De Bruyne with the first goal in the 5th minute, and then 7 minutes later, Diogo Jota scored his goal for Liverpool, and then Gabriel Jesus scored a winning goal, lofted it over Allison, which Allison did get a hand to it, but unfortunately, it only hit the post and it went in. And I have to say, Man City had a few decent chances. So did Liverpool, but I say that Man City had more chances than Liverpool in this game. So Man City could have been like 3-1, 4-1 up at halftime, but that didn't happen. So yeah, but unfortunately, and Liverpool had a decent chances to and especially Diogo Jota with a chance in the 40th minute, but that was really good defending from Manchester City centre back. So yeah, but it is what it is. So 2-1 to Man City at half time. I'm going to quickly grab some food and drink, and I'll see you guys later for the second half. Be right back. Let's see what happens. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot my mic was muted, so it's back on. So the second half has just kicked off. Looking forward to the second half. Would there be lots of goals, or would it be still a Man City win, or will Liverpool make a comeback? Look, we'll just have to wait and see. But so far, so good in this game. Like both teams going at it. Few decent chances for both teams, but Man City took them twice and they're 2-1 ahead. Oh, 48 seconds in, and Sadio Mane scored the goal, and it's 2-2 already. Boy, oh boy. Wow. This is why I love this game, is because this is exactly what happens when you're 2-0 down. Try and score. And try and score in like quickly. Make this the first half or second half. Try and do that. And that's what Liverpool exactly have done. 48 seconds into the game, and Sadio Mane scores the goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, what a ball. Oh, Sadio Mane might be a bit offside, He might be a bit offside. I'm not sure. I think VAR might check this, I think Sadio Mane might be a bit offside. It all depends on the one. But it's 2-2 as it stands. Brilliant goal from Mane. Took it past Edison. And it's 2-2 straight after into the second half. So, what a game. What a game. The goal stands, so it's 2-2. Sadio Mane gets the goal. So, yeah, I think he scored a goal against Man City at the Etihad. I'm not sure, but yeah, 2-2 already. Boy, this is why I love this game. And that's why these two teams are the best. That is exactly why. So I went 2-2. I doubt if the scoreline is going to stick like this. I really doubt it. But that's why I went for a draw, because I told you guys, like, this game is tough to predict who will win. Like, if Man City would have been 10 or maybe 12 points clear of Liverpool, then all of us will say Man City win. But if Liverpool were the same, then would have gone for Liverpool win. But since Liverpool are just 1 point behind City, I just knew that this game is tough to decide who will win this game. So that's why I went for a draw. And it's currently 2-2 now already. Man, look at this. Goals in the second half. Liverpool, 41. Man City, 36. And Chelsea, only 35. And you see, that's why these teams are in the top three. Like Liverpool first, then Man City, then Chelsea. And it's the same for the table. Well, maybe. It's the exact same thing for the table. But Man City are first, Liverpool second, and Chelsea third. But my God, we are just like 1 point, one goal behind Man City for the goals in the second half. But you see, Liverpool scored 41, Man City scored 36, and Chelsea scored 35. So it is what it is. Wow. And that one, so before they scored in the second half, that was 40. So since they scored one, that's 41. So yeah. But what started for Liverpool in the second half? They weren't scared. They didn't give up, and they managed to score in like 40 seconds, 48 seconds into the second half. So yeah, that's what teams do. They don't give up. You don't. Like, try your best. Don't feel scared. I hope the scoreline stays the same, because I went for 2-2, but I doubt it. Like I said before, I really do. Trent Alexander takes the throw-in for Liverpool. Here comes Liverpool in counter-attack. Jota, he tried to pick somebody out, but unfortunately no one's in the box on time, so Edison will catch the ball. Oh, Jota with the chance, but Allison went off the goal on time and managed to. Sorry, Allison, not Edison. Allison, yeah. Well, stop. This game has been epic. Like I told you guys it would. Like I knew it. Robertson and pick somebody out. Oh, Cancelo was lucky there. He wasn't lucky because Rosado was trying to score, but he was lucky. Bernardo Silva cleared it, but Liverpool still get the ball. Had the ball, they couldn't manage, and Fabinho did well to intercept that ball. Salah was onside. Oh, Jota. Oh, good save from Edison. Really good save. Another big chance for Liverpool to turn it around after being 2-1 down. Yeah, Mo Salah is definitely onside because of that defender. Excuse me. God. I'm also looking forward to the North London Derby. Instead of playing on January the 6th up 13th or 17th, I believe, they changed it to May the 12th. So I'm looking forward to that game. I might be doing a live watch along for that because Tottenham are 3 points ahead of Arsenal at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting North London derby. He just kept that in. That's what the linesman said. Just you kept that in, so don't worry. But so unfortunately, um, I forgot his name. Laporte, yeah, Laporte. Trying to feed the ball to Jesus, but Allison grabs the ball at the right time. Excuse me. Here comes Man City. But Ryan Sterling just kept that in. Just just checking the quick updates on my phone. Nothing new. So yeah. My God, that is a big difference in the second half. Here comes Liverpool again. Oh, they clear it, and it's going to be a Liverpool throw. But look at this in the second half: two attempts from Liverpool, two on target, two on the, two on the opposition box, but they had less possession. Like they're starting to pick up a bit of more possession in the second half, if you know what I mean. Because it used to be 65% for Man City and 35% for Liverpool, and now it's 53% for Man City and 47% for Liverpool. So Liverpool are starting to look really, really good in the second half, if you know what I mean. So yeah, for Man City, it's been 0-0-0. Not everything though, but in the second half so far. So yeah, is it a foul? Yes, it is. Thiago from Bayern Munich doesn't think so. He doesn't think so, but I have to see this again if he's right. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, that was the referee got it spot on. You cannot complain. You bump into Gabriel, sorry, Raheem Sterling, so you cannot complain at all. The referee got it right. He comes Liverpool. And Alexander Arnold still goes, still pass, but Cancelo defends really, really well to prevent Liverpool scoring a goal. Now he's Man City on the counter attack, like a little bit. Oh, that's a lovely pass to Bernardo Silva. Can he pick somebody out or would he score? He needs some help. He needs some help. He needs some help. He's the defend Liverpool's defense is still there. It's still there, and yeah, oh, he just kept that in. So good job, Phil Foden. Here comes Cancelo, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Phil Foden, trying to feed the ball to Raheem Sterling, but Matip cleared the ball away. Alexander Arnold, Jota, Matip, Virgil van Dijk gave the ball straight to Cancelo. No foul from the referee, so Liverpool can still continue. Couldn't feed the ball to Sadio Mane, but so that was really good defending from the number two. Oh, no foul. Can Wooders? Oh, oh, good block. Good block. Should have feed the ball to De Bruyne, but really good block from Virgil van Dijk. It's going to be a yellow card to Thiago. But that was a threat from Manchester City trying to take the lead for the third time in this game. I wonder what happened there. Okay, maybe it was a foul from. Okay, maybe Thiago Silva fouled. Sorry, not Silva. Thiago fouled De Bruyne, so that's why he gave a yellow card and gave Man City the free kick. Phil Foden. Did it take a deflection? Yes, and it's going to be a Liverpool goal kick because it looks like it went zigzag, like trying to turn Arnold, then Foden, then he kept it out. So Liverpool, sorry, yeah, Liverpool goal kick. Oh, is he on side? Gabriel Jesus? At the moment, yes. Sorry, Raheem Sterling. At the moment, yes. 3-2. But this will be checked, I know it will be checked because it looks to me that Raheem Sterling may be in offside when the ball is passed. But I'll change the scoreline if the goal stands. But for me, I'll stick to 2-2. Even though Raheem Sterling scored, it's for me it's 2-2. But let's see. Was Raheem Sterling offside? Oh yes, he's offside. He's offside, Raheem Sterling. So for me, the goal should not stand. The goal should not stand. Okay, maybe it's not Raheem Sterling. Oh, I'm not sure to be honest, but yeah, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew one player was offside, and that was Raheem Sterling or Gabriel Jesus. So yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he's offside. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to change it. I didn't want to change it because I knew it. So for me, 2-2. Yeah, I didn't want to change it to 3-2 Man City because I just knew he was offside, Raheem Sterling or Gabriel Jesus. So yeah, I didn't want to change the scoreline. So yeah, 2-2. So yeah, Liverpool are still in this. They're still in this. So yeah, I knew he was offside. I knew he was offside anyway. So yeah. So that's unlucky for Man City, but fortunate for Liverpool, they're still back in this. Man, look at that. The big players. Ramsden had fewer touches than any other player today. My God. Only 13. Jesus. But it is what it is. It's a big game. You have to try your best. Excuse me. Whew, let me take a bit of a rest from the food. And then after this, I'll continue eating. Lovely food mom makes. She's a great cook. She always makes great. She always cooks good food. So yeah. So 2-2, goal disallowed for Manchester City in the last 3 minutes, and I knew he was offside, Raheem Sterling, so I didn't want to change the scoreline. So yeah, so oh, that's sad. That's sad. The breaking news, guys, that I got from 45 minutes ago is that they announced that Diogo Rena, the Dortmund player, will miss the remainder of the season after suffering a hamstring injury. Oh, my heart, thoughts, and prayers go out to him. I hope he recovers. Have a speedy recovery, Diogo Rena. Really sad to hear that. So yeah, yeah. Look at that. It was just that time. Man City were lucky that time because it was 1-1 and it could have been 2-1. So lucky Edison that time. And if Joker would have scored that, then it would have been 2-1. Here comes Salah, really good defending, but Salah gets the ball again. Good defending. Oh, here comes Man City. Gabriel Jesus. He's still going, but Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold defended really well. So yeah. Now here comes Liverpool on the other side. Mo Salah, Henderson. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm so tired today. So tired today. Just been up and down, walking, just relaxing myself. Been very busy. But thank God that we don't return school um for tomorrow. It's actually next Monday. So thank God we still got like another week of rest. So yeah, thank God for that. What is going on now, guys? This is why this is why I don't like watching streams on, on my laptop because it just always calls bad connection. If you know what I mean. See, now it's frozen. You see why? Oh my dear God! This is what I have to put up with, guys. This is exactly what I have to put up with. So Liverpool make the substitution. Luis Diaz is coming on to replace Diogo Jota, who scored one goal, and it could have been more. It really could have been more. But here comes Luis Diaz, the signing of Liverpool season. He scored against Benfica. He looked really good. Can he score against Manchester City in like 20 minutes? We'll have to wait and see. But here comes the saucy player, Luis Diaz, who for me has been the best signing for Liverpool. Absolutely. Whereas for Tottenham, Kulusevski signing of the season for Tottenham. For Chelsea, not Lukaku. Maybe who else did we sign? I think it's only Lukaku, and that's probably it. Yeah, it's only Lukaku that we signed, but he's been a flop. So yeah, have they scored? Oh, you see, now have they scored? Oh my days. See, guys, this I told you, like, oh boy. Okay, they didn't score. It's still 2-2. I feel like Mo Salah missed it. Yeah, that was a bit close for me, Mo Salah. That was a bit close. So yeah, still no scoring, still no goals for Mo Salah. It's like, I'm worried. I would have, I would have thought that it would be back to like scoring goals in the league and Champions League and all that stuff. But ever since that, after, like maybe after the international break, he hasn't been that great. So I feel for him, but it is what it is, unfortunately. That's really good defending from Liverpool's centre backs. Here comes Man City. Oh, that's really good from De Bruyne now. He feeds the ball to Gabriel Jesus, but unfortunately hits the side netting, wide in the back of the net. But that was really good pass from De Bruyne. Really good from him. Yeah, yeah, he hits the side netting, wide in the top left hand corner. So unfortunately for Liverpool, still 2-2, still 2-2. Like I hope it stays like this, but there's still plenty of time for one team to find a winner and to But I really hope it stays 2-2. I really hope so because because it was 2-2 at Hanfield. Hopefully it's the same thing today because I'll be so happy to get the 3 points. I would. I really would. Here comes Salah on the right hand side for Liverpool. What's happening to this? Cancelo defended really well. That's going to be a foul for Man City, and it's going to be sorry for Liverpool. It's going to be a free kick to Man City. Oh, that's really good from Wadri, I think. Yeah, instead of passing it forward, he passed it backwards. Unfortunately, it's going to be out, and it's going to be a free kick. Sorry, a throw into Liverpool, and Icon Gundogan is about to come on very soon, and he is going to replace with number 7. I think that is Gabriel Jakes. Yeah, Raheem Sterling. So yeah, so Raheem Sterling is off. I think did he score the goal? No, no, he didn't score the goal. So disappointed for him. But oh, okay, I thought it was Icon Gundogan, but instead it's Riyad Mahrez. So yeah, so he's coming on, and I think Roberto Firmino is about to come on soon. I think most likely to replace Mo Salah or maybe Sadio Mane, whichever who it is. But yeah, Liverpool fault. Here comes Liverpool on the counter attack. Sadio Mane feeds the ball to Mo Salah. Ooh, here comes Robertson. Well, look at that. The same thing. Liverpool has scored more goals in the 76 plus more minutes than Manchester City and Chelsea, because Liverpool scored 18 goals in the last 15 minutes of the game. Man City only scored 15, I think. Yeah, in the last 50 minutes of the game, and it's Chelsea. So the top, like the same thing. Like I like most goals scored in the second half. Liverpool first, Man City second, and Chelsea third. And then most goals scored in the last 50 minutes of the game. Liverpool first, Man City second, Chelsea third. And that's why these three teams are in the top four. Like Man City first place, Liverpool second place, and Chelsea third place. So yeah, wow. So and it's not going to change. It's not going to change. So yeah. But Liverpool scored more goals in the second half and more goals in the last 50 minutes of the game. So, yeah, Alexander Arnold to take the corner for Liverpool. Maybe his first or maybe I'm not sure if that's Liverpool's first or second corner of the game, but we have to wait and see. Here comes Carl Walker. um, um, Virgil van Dijk cleared it from Riyad Mahrez, and he's gonna take the throw in. But before that happens, the number 8 is coming on and to replace and Jordan Henderson for Liverpool, who I thought he looked really good in terms of the midfield, and I think that's Naby Keita that's coming on for Liverpool. Yeah, I recognize that face. It should be Naby Keita if we can show it up on the screen, Sky Sports. Yeah, it is Naby Keita. Okay, so yeah, Henderson off, Naby Keita on. Yeah, I recognize that face. I recognize people players' faces, even though they have the haircuts. I recognize those players' faces, so I knew that was Naby Keita. Good game today, even though in like after Liverpool scored, there haven't been many goals. Although Man City goals offside, it still has been a great game. I'm also looking forward to Saturday in the FA Cup semi-final where these two teams meet again for a chance to be in the FA Cup final. I think Liverpool, if they beat Man City, they'll be in the FA Cup final for the first time since 2012, I believe, or something like that, maybe 2012. Whereas for Man City, the last time they've been in the FA Cup final was in 2029, no 2019, when they destroyed Watford 6-0, and that was the world record. The next season it was Chelsea versus Arsenal, and then Arsenal won that. Then Leicester versus Chelsea next season, but Leicester won that. So yeah, I feel like this will be the first time that Liverpool will be in the FA Cup final since 2012, which is like a decade, a decade, you know. And if Chelsea and Liverpool face each other, this will be the this will be this will be the second time that they face each other in the FA Cup, because it happened in 2012 and it could happen in 2022. So yeah, if that actually happened, it depends on Saturday. So yeah, I remember Didier Drogba scoring goals at Wembley, and then Petr Cech made a huge save because it went off the line from Andy Cole that time, and we beaten them 2-1 to become that champion. And then we also won the Champions League as well in that season. So that was the double under Roberto Di Matteo. So yeah, so that was the last time a Liverpool ever been to the FA Cup final. It was in 2012. I could be wrong, but that's what I can remember, guys. So yeah, well, let me just move this. Yeah, let's see. 10 minutes to go. I mean, it's still 2-2. Hopefully, it stays like this in the next 10 minutes. I really hope not stoppage time, because I'll be happy to get the 3 points. But it looks like it's not going to happen. But Liverpool, centre back, who was it? I've forgotten their centre backs. Let me just get the line up. Centre backs. For what Fabinho cleared it, so thank God for that. Otherwise, I'll be disappointed. Uh, that was really good interception from Cancelo there. Here comes Luis Diaz, who's playing as the left forward for Liverpool. No foul from the referee, so Liverpool still get the ball. And this will be the last match of the Premier League because all teams have played except for this game. So this will be the last match, and hopefully, this match, hopefully I'll get the 3 points because that would make my day. It really would if I get the 3 points. And Bernardo Silva is down because I think for Fabinho that fouled him. So there's going to be so there has to be a surgery right now because Anthony Taylor's calling it. But let's see. No foul that time, but or maybe it's Naby Keita that fouled Bernardo Silva, or is it Fabinho? Okay, no, it's Fabinho. Fabinho got the foul before Naby Keita did. So yeah, it's going to be a serious surgery for Bernardo Silva there. And I think he's also going to get booked, Fabinho, because I can see the yellow card coming up. So yeah, he's also going to get booked. And while that's happening, Gabo Jesus is off for Manchester City, and Jack Grealish is on the number 10, who I thought hasn't been that great for Man City this season. Yes, in a couple of games he has been okay, but the rest of the season he's just been poor. Like maybe Jadon Sancho, maybe Lukaku, and Jack Grealish are the players who's the floor of the season, because I thought that Jadon Sancho will play like Dortmund did, get goals and an assist. I thought Lukaku would be scoring 20 goals in the league, but that didn't happen. I thought Jack Grealish should be playing like Aston Villa, but that didn't happen. So those three players are the flop of the season, unfortunately. So I think Man City will get rid of Jack Grealish for sure. For Chelsea, they'll definitely get rid of Lukaku, and also Manchester United. Maybe they'll get rid of Jadon Sancho. It depends. It depends. So yeah, but those three players haven't been that great, but we'll just have to wait and see. And I think that Sadio Mane is coming off, and the number 9 Roberto Firmino is coming on. Mo Salah is just talking to Yoga Club, so he's talking to Mo Salah. So yeah, Roberto Firmino is coming on to replace Sadio Mane, the number 10. So the number 9 is coming on, who we know is his striker. So it looks like Luis Diaz is going to play on the on the left, and Sadio Mane, and then Roberto Firmino as a striker, and then maybe Mo Salah on the right still. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, who's going to give? Okay, the Liverpool free kick. Oh boy, not only is he down, but it looks like Kevin De Bruyne is down. So both Thiago and Kevin De Bruyne need to make sure that they're okay. Let's see what happened. Oh, it looks like Thiago might have felt Kevin De Bruyne. So it's like like a hit on the knee. So yeah, I think both of them are up now. Yeah, so they're okay now. Oh, a slip from Cancelo, but the ball didn't go in the back of the net. It went straight at Edison. So Cancelo can be relieved on that. Just move this up a bit. Here's Rodri for Manchester City. Oh, he's out because Jack Grealish couldn't manage to managed to kick the ball. So yeah, so Liverpool throwing. 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to getting my prediction right because I did say 2-2. If you don't believe me, go and watch that video on the Premier League predictions, and you'll see that I said 2-2. So I'm getting close. I'm getting close. So, but there's still plenty of time for one team to perhaps score a late winner, which could be, which will mean so much to them instead of the title race. If you want to win, oof, my neck. Maybe I should have yawned that much. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Oh, maybe I should have yawned that hard. But that tells you I'm starting not to agree a man, But boy, oh boy, that really hurts. But it's getting better, guys. Don't worry. That really hurts. So yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow where I'll be doing the reacting to my Premier predictions. Hopefully, I'll get 3 points on this game because so far I got 1 point for the Newcastle win, the Everton win, the Chelsea win. Who else? The Tottenham win. I don't think I got the Arsenal win because Brighton beat them 2-1. Leicester City beat Crystal Palace 2-1. Even though I should have gotten 3 points because that penalty. So I could have scored that and made it 2-2. So I would have gone 3 points for that one. I went 2-2 between Brentford and West Ham, but Brentford won, so I got no points for that one. So yeah, 3 points, and let's see how many points I've got. So let's see. So far I've got one plus 1 for the Everton win, plus 1 for the Chelsea win, plus 1 for the Tottenham win. What else? I didn't know for the Tottenham. Let me just have a look at the. Let me just have a look. So yeah, Newcastle win. So 1. So 2. Yeah, I went for the Leeds win, but I didn't spice. But it was 2-0. I said not 3-0. So yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. And if Crystal Palace would have scored that penalty, I would have gotten 11, and that would be absolutely great. But but it looks like I'm gonna get 8 points again, so that's equal. That is equal. So, to be honest with you, I didn't expect Arsenal to lose that game, but they did. And a game between Norwich City and Burnley, I expected a draw because both teams are in a relegation battle, so there's nothing they could do. But sorry, not Leicester City. Crystal Palace let me down because if they would have scored that penalty, then I would have gotten another 3 points, and I would have got 11 points. So it's only Crystal Palace that let me down. But the rest of them, congratulations on the win. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne with a free. Oh, sorry, Riyad Mahrez with the free kick, but I think it was a bit close, but a bit off target. So yeah, a bit off target. I would have thought that De Bruyne would have taken it, but how close was that from Riyad Mahrez? Curled it in, but it was close. In fact, it even hit the post. Actually, it did. So yeah, so unlucky for Riyad Mahrez to score that winning goal for Manchester City. How many minutes? 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. I'm 4 minutes potentially away from getting my prediction right, because I said 2-2. So I'm 4 minutes away. Hopefully, if one team do score a goal, I'll be disappointed, but I'll say congratulations. But I hope that doesn't happen. I really don't. I really hope both teams defend really well, and here comes Liverpool. De Bruyne. Oh, it's gonna be a Liverpool free kick because De Bruyne fouled Fabinho. So yeah, and it looks like it hit him on the face or maybe the leg. So that was really, really naughty. So yeah, but Fabinho should be okay, the number 3. But let's see, where did it? Where did he hit him? Okay, on the left leg. So yeah, that was poor challenge from the Bruyne there. But yeah, hopefully it stays 2-2. That's what I can say. Of course, there are some games like the Chelsea game where I didn't expect Chelsea to beat them 6-0, but it is what it is. We beat them 6-0, great performance, and we deserved it. I didn't expect Arsenal to lose because Brighton haven't been that great, but Arsenal is the keep that keeps on giving. Like they did the exact same thing for Everton. Like Everton have been poor in the last couple of games, but they managed to beat Arsenal. Like Arsenal's the team who will be like, when we face Arsenal, let's hope we can beat them, and that's what Brighton did. So Arsenal's the keep that keep on giving, and that's why I would have thought that top four are they're going to be in the top four. But like my friend Pippa said, that top four is there for Arsenal to lose, and they did. So yeah, Pippa knows football. Pippa knows football more than me, unfortunately. So yeah, but big up to Pippa. She'll be disappointed, but at least she told me it was right. That but at least she was right when she told me that the top four is there for Arsenal to lose. So, yeah. And if it stays like this, it's going to be the same thing. Man City on 74 points and Liverpool on 73 points. So, since it's 1 point each because of the draw. Trent Alexander-Arnold with a throw-in for Liverpool. Here comes Matchip. While I do that, let me just quickly Oh, here comes Man City. Can they find a winner? Can they find a winner? It's deflected and it's over the top. It's over, deflected. It could be a corner. It could be a corner, but what a massive chance for Man City to win it at the end and go 3 points clear of Liverpool. Oh, that was the chance. And if that actually happened, I would just say, wow, congratulations. And it will make my heart broken because if they actually scored, then I'll get 0 points because I said 2-2. But lucky enough, the deflection did this job. So I'm not sure. Let me see from this angle. Is it a corner or is it a goal kick? No, it's a corner. Well done, Fabinho. Well done. And that is it. Is that it? Well, that is it, guys. So my prediction was spot on. I went for Manchester City 2, Liverpool 2, and that is how the game ended 2-2. So, yeah, knew it. Like, both teams couldn't manage to get a win, but that was so close for Riyad Mahrez to find a winner and give Man City a huge and 5-3 points at the end. But Fabinho's deflection took it over the bar, and yeah. So really good game. I mean, these two are still the best team in England. There's, both Liverpool and City are still in the title race because, like I said, one team trying to win this game, but they couldn't manage to do that. But the closest ones were Riyad Mahrez, like I said, the game. But yeah, it is what it is. So congratulations to both of them. They tried. They tried. Both defense and the goalkeeper were really good. The midfield was good, and the attacking was a threat. Well, Man City's front three was more threatening than Liverpool, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. So unfortunately, no wins. 2 points between these two rivals because it was 2-2 at Anfield and now it's 2-2 at the Etihad today. So yeah. So 1 point each. Just two. These two are the best. I wish them the best of luck in the FA Cup semi-final because I think if it stays in a draw, then I feel like it could go to extra time since it's been played at Wembley. So yeah, really good performance from both of them. So I wish them the best of luck. hope they will face each other in the FA Cup semi-final for one team to battle, for one team to see who will be in the final. Would it be Liverpool for the first time since 2012, or would it be Manchester City? Because the last time they ever been to the final was 2019, which is 3 years ago when they beat 6-0 to win that domestic treble. So yeah, good luck. Good luck to both of them. So yeah, that is it, guys. That's all I've got to say. Like, congratulations to them. I say, like, Man City had a few decent chances because in the first half, they had a few good chances, but defending for Liverpool and the goalkeeper made some good saves, so that kept them out. And for Edison, who got really lucky that time because he just managed to keep the ball out, and he was super lucky because Jota was there and was thinking, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and score because Edison is just wasting his time. He's not looking properly. He's just looking at the players instead of the ball. But fortunately, he managed to keep that in. So at that time it was 1-1 and it could have been 2-1 to Liverpool. But yeah, so I'll summarize the goals. Kevin De Bruyne scored the first goal in the 5th minute, and then Liverpool 7 minutes later scored with Diogo Jota with that goal. And then in the 36th minute, Gabriel Jesus scored a brilliant goal past Edison and over the top. And then that's it. And then the second half, 48 seconds later into the second half, Sadio Mane scored for Liverpool. And then in the 57th minute, Manchester City thought that they scored the goal to get the 3 points, but that didn't happen because Raheem Sterling was offside, which I thought that was the right decision. And yeah, and then Jota had a chance to make it 2-2 in the first half. I forgot to talk about that, but that was really good defending from the centre backs of Manchester City, John Stones and Cancelo there. That was really good. And then Liverpool had done chances as well to get a winner, but the defense and the goalkeeper did their job. And for Manchester City, Riyad Mahrez had a very, very, very good chance to win this game for Manchester City, but the deflection for Fabinho did the job, and the table still stands. Man City are first with 74 points, and Liverpool are in second on 73 points. Of course, these two have got games in hand, and unfortunately, those two will be playing it. And this weekend, these two teams will not play in the Premier League next weekend because of the FA Cup final. And that goes the same thing for Chelsea and for Crystal Palace. You know, that's the same thing. But what a game this was. That's why I called this one of the biggest game of the season because of this. What a game this was. Like, both teams going out and trying to find the winner, but the result ended at 2-2. So it is what it is. But huge congratulations to them. And also, honestly, I want to say good luck to the golf players for the Masters final. You know, of course, that Poland Formula One won the Australian Grand Prix, so well done to them. Yeah, that was a big Super Sunday, so well done to that F1. And then Man City and Liverpool, big game of the season, ending at 2-2. And then just there's one more thing for Super Sunday. That's the golf final round. So whoever that is, congratulations to them. You are the champion for 2022. So huge congratulations to them. So yeah, that's all I can say for that, guys. So I know there's not many of you that watch, but I can see like there's one, there's then zero, then one, then zero, then one, and zero. But whoever watched, honestly, a massive thank you to everybody that's watched this live watch along. And make sure you tune in for tomorrow. We're going to be reacting to the to my Premier League predictions on match day 22. Sorry, match day 32. And like the title says, the race is still on. Like, it's not over. Like, Liverpool are still 1 point behind Manchester City. So yeah. So tune in for tomorrow's video where I'm going to react. Like, there's some shocks and there's been surprises, but I'll tell you guys that for tomorrow. So make sure you tune into that one. So yeah, really, really good game to watch. Both two of the best teams in England by far, and good luck to them for the FA Cup final on Saturday. And I'll be also be doing a live watching for that one. So make sure you tune in on Saturday, and also the Chelsea game against Crystal Palace as well. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel. It's going to be lots of videos that I'm going to make. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. And also tomorrow there's going to be a match preview for Real Madrid against Chelsea. And the big question is the performance we did against Southampton. Can we do the same thing against Real Madrid and get a miracle? I hope so. I hope so. As long as these players don't feel tired and turn up like they did against Southampton, then we've got a chance. I really do. But that will be unexpected in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be epic. Make sure you stay tuned for that one. So that is it, guys. I've got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. What a game. 2-2, 3 points because I predicted the draw. And we move on. The title is still on, and the relegation battle is still on. Even though Burnley lost against Norwich City, Burnley are just still 4 points behind Everton, so they still got a chance, if you know what I mean. Whereas for Watford, they've lost, so they're going down. So yeah, so the relegation battle is still on. The top four race is still won, and the title race is still won. So that's what I'm looking forward to the end of the season. Like, which three teams will get relegated? Out of Arsenal and Tottenham, who will get the top four, and out of Manchester City or Liverpool, who will win the title? It's gonna be announced at the end of the season. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I've got to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look out yourselves. Stay tuned for tomorrow's 2 videos, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, and as always, up the Chelsea.